Died? Was that kill? The torch just went on. The torch just went on in the background. Wow, I call Casper. So all you need to do is go near them and they might be able to go off.
Oh, that is fantastic. God's work. Stop.
In the look. That's 53% when I left it there. It was spiking when you were talking before. If you are, and you're talking to her.
Try to spike it to red again. Let us know that you're here.
I'm not going to talk to you. It's over.
Hi everyone and welcome to another Better Mankind video. As you can see, we're on location at the moment in Port Nepean Quarantine Station, and tonight we have our friend Hannah from H.Haunts Paranormal joining us, a veteran investigator for over 11 years now, and Hannah's going to show us around this ghostly place.
I sure am. There's plenty of buildings up here to explore tonight, so we're just waiting for nightfall before we go looking around, but plenty of activity to find, and it's probably going to be a really good night. Fingers crossed for us.
Absolutely, and I've got my partner as well, so we're looking forward to this, and let's get this investigation started.
The quarantine station at Port Nepean was set up in the 1850s as a response to a scarlet fever and typhoid scare on an incoming ship to stop infectious diseases from entering Australia. Many new Australians spent their first few weeks at this remote location, being particularly active during the 1919 Spanish flu epidemic. The complex contains nearly 50 buildings, including key facilities such as a hospital, morgue, crematorium, cemetery, and a fort which the Australian Army used during World War I and World War II.
So it might be best to do that hike just while we've got a bit of daylight, and then when we get up there, it's literally just, it's like this one path and it's got the huge gravesite.
Don't worry about lighting, I've got plenty of lights.
I'm worried where I was walking through the bush at night time.
So where's the who's going to be hanging
Snakes.
around here? Well, that'll be good on video. Some snakes would be fantastic.
No.
I have to say, Hannah, just your backpack and your top alone, it has made the video.
I'm glad.
Forget about any content. We don't need any.
So this whole facility was used as a quarantining area, as a quarantine station. So it was people coming off the boats from overseas, landing in the area, and basically they had to quarantine themselves for typhoid, scarlet fever and yellow fever in particular from these boats. So when they were coming to the area, they really needed somewhere to go so they could be disinfected, and that's what our big buildings are over this way. But this area, unfortunately, is where the lost souls went who didn't make it. They couldn't do individual graves because there were so many people, so unfortunately they just put them all in one large area. If there's anyone out here that would like to come and have a chat, my name's Hannah.
My name's Beth, and we mean you no harm. We've just come to investigate. This has just been going up one notch, but I think it's the camera. But if there is anyone here that would like to make their presence known, if you could spike it up to the orange or to the red, for me that would be fantastic, because that's definitely higher than what the camera is reading.
It also might be a matter of they don't really get a lot of investigators out here, so they might not have any idea of how to actually use this equipment. So they might just be sussing out and seeing what energy they require, or you know, how this stuff works. I might get the spirit box and see if we can travel with it and see if we can hear anything.
I just thought I heard a voice.
What kind of a voice?
A man's voice. It did sound like a radio, so I think it was Hannah. I think when you first turned that on, I was like, oh my God, there's a voice.
Died? So if you want to come forward and say something to us, let us know that you're around. Have you got anything to say?
Was that kill?
I thought it said check the footage out. The full sentence, check the footage out. I think it's just enough to sometimes appreciate the fact that this has a lot of people underneath us right now, and you know, that's quite confronting if you think about it. They never got to live the Australian dream that they planned, you know, that's...
The torch just went on. The torch just went on in the background, so I set that up.
Okay, the torch actually did go on. How long did they take to develop?
I think I put it in the wrong way.
Oh, the film.
That's one for the blooper reel. Wow, I've caught Casper.
I wonder if it develops faster when it's warmer. Now go over there and sit on it.
Warm it up like a little chicken. Nest it. Oh, that's a big cockroach.
Ew.
Oh, it's like a huge bug. A cockroach, yeah, flying one.
Nasty. This looks really scary on the screen, just you guys walking. If I put some horror music in the background, I reckon it'll be good enough for the video. Oh, the trees look creepy.
Yeah, they look like snakes.
Yeah, snakes hibernate during the night time. They don't come.
No, I mean, I know they're not snakes, they just look like snakes. Well, if you put it in the ground, that one, that has not moved.
Hasn't moved? Really?
I promise. You've got the camera on.
Yeah. Okay, that one is going off and we don't think the wind is moving it. Just to confirm, well, I've got the camera on and we're watching. Oh, it's just gone off again. Thank you for confirming. Okay. So whoever was here just before, if you'd like to do that again and touch one of the balls and maybe the device.
Oh, that was me, sorry.
That's fine. And the device that's next to it, it won't harm you. It'll also go off. What's that? Oh.
Good job. Thank you very much. We've got all of these cat balls. What they do is they're just motion lights. So all you need to do is go near them and they might be able to go off.
Oh, scared me.
Is it the wind though?
I think that was the wind, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just hear something?
No.
I don't know if it was Louis. I heard like a strange accent. Yeah, it wasn't the wind on the cat balls because the wind is still coming through and haven't gone off since.
Yeah.
Maybe they came out of their doors when we got here to sort of see what we were about and now they've gone back inside.
Maybe.
They've gone back inside.
Are there any spirits with us tonight? We mean you no disrespect. We're just here wanting to talk to you. Let us know you're here. That's it. Can you move that higher? Can you make that go orange or red? Please? That's good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know you're here. Can you make the light go orange again? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Can you try to push it up to red? This works on energy, so you can definitely do this. Let me know you're here. Push it all the way up to red for me. You're doing really well. Thank you so much. This device I've put next to you right now, it actually captures voices, so you can talk and say something and we should be able to hear you. Can you make the light go orange again? Oh, that is fantastic. Well done. So there is someone here. By the way, when that meter just hit the red, I actually felt something like a chill go down my spine. It's hard to describe, similar to when you get a chill go up and down your spine. And it wasn't because I saw the light, it happened literally just before the light went red. So there's definitely something going on here. Hey guys, this thing went all the way to red.
No way.
And it did it on command. I'm impressed, but I know you can do better than that because you did it before. That's it. Try to light it up all the way to red for me. That's it. Keep going. You're almost there. I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
Oh, the cat ball just went off. Was that us?
Don't think so.
So on the count of 3, you can try and spike that. That's the one. Yes, that one. So on the count of 3. Oh, well done. Well done. Are you trying?
Yeah.
That was
So what we
great.
really want you to do is come towards these lights. Now they're going to light up to another green, a yellow, an orange and a red. The stronger it is that you can come towards it, we'll be able to see and the lights will go up in colours, just like that. What about if I tell you that the reward is I'll play you some music? Would you like that?
It was spiking when you were talking before. Maybe it likes hearing your voice.
Well done.
Can we get it up to orange? Is it moving?
Yeah.
I think it might be a good time to try and do an Estes.
Yeah.
Just say, if something might be around that might just be able to hear, you know?
Can you hear us? Testing, can you hear us? No, that's great.
You cannot hear us. All we want to do is learn a little bit more about you, learn who you were, why you were here. Were you a part of the quarantine station? Were you a part of the army base here? Did you just...
God's work.
God's work, okay, that's interesting. So were you a part of the church that worked out here?
I asked you.
You asked?
Coming.
You were coming here? Coming to Australia to do God's work? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hey, who's there?
So my name's Beth, this is Hannah, and Louie's got the headphones on. Probably don't know what headphones are, but...
Yeah. Stop.
You don't want us to talk to you anymore? Could you confirm that? And we will stop. We will respect you.
All we want to do is tell your story a little bit, learn about who you were and why you were here. We really just want to be able to learn the history, and if we can help you in any way, that's all we want to do.
Interesting. That just
Hey,
went off. Was that you? Did you turn off that light, or did you drain the battery of the light? Did you use its energy?
That was on 50,
over.
Was it?
53% when I left it there.
Okay, so that was on 53%. Okay, that's all right if you're using that for energy.
You said don't use our energy, but you can use the
Use the
equipment.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want, you can try and use the energy from this light if you need a bit more energy. I don't want you to take energy from us, but if you wanted to take it from our devices that we're holding.
Lost.
Are you lost? I'm sorry if you feel that way. Injured. That was very, very clear. Injured. In tail?
So maybe are you part of the military? Were you injured during battle? Were you injured during World War II? Or maybe you were injured off the boats when people came out?
Something activity at the sink.
You were injured at the sink.
There's a sink just there.
There is a sink just
Child. Paramedic.
Are you a child, or are you're with children? Are you a paramedic that looked after children? I don't know if they had paramedics.
World.
So I imagine that you travelled the world. How many months did it take for you to get here?
This morning.
You got here this morning. I wonder in the spirit realm if time's just the same for you.
Okay, so you just said a couple of words to me. You said at the sink, slippery and injured.
They're over there.
Did you work here? Did you work where there was a sink, or you spent a lot of time in the laundry?
What was that?
That fell over and the cat ball went off.
It could have been the wind, but it's been there for the past.
Yeah.
I mean, that's weird. I did say they were over there, I think. Is that what I said?
Can you make that light go orange again? Please? Pretty please? You just did it.
Yeah, so did you
Come down. Remember.
What is it that you remember?
I've seen them.
Who have you seen?
This is what we need, or so you need. I'm not saying that. Have you all been?
Are you trying to remember your
Welcome.
baby girl? Thank you for welcoming us here.
Directly? I heard hi in a really deep man's voice. Nah, it's all good. Really Aussie.
Okay, it's all good. I like hearing it's all good. So who was that said it's all good? Do you remember your name? You don't remember your name?
We'll have a blue.
So is that you? Are you standing close by us?
Come on, dolls.
Are you lighting up the this device here. If you are, and you're talking to Hannah,
I'm not going to talk to you. Really Australian, my God.
Oh, can you make that spike to red? You just stand close by. Or you don't want to talk to us. Maybe you don't want to talk.
I know you can do it because you did it before. You spiked that all the way up to red
Well,
before.
not directly.
Okay, so you don't want to directly talk to us?
You are right. That's not directly. You're doing it through the device.
Run.
But I know that you can do it. Try to spike it to red again. Let us know that you're here. That's it.
Let go of it then.
We're not holding it.
Just look and listen.
Okay.
Look, darling.
Can you make a noise to let us know that you're here? Can you knock something over?
It's over.
Over. Do you like us or you want us to go away?
Light up the meter if you like us. I'll take that as a yes. I would love to speak to the person that managed to light that up all the way to red before.
You're an idiot.
Well, a lot of people do say that. But I'm a lovable idiot.
Yes.
So my mother tells me.
Come on, detective. I feel like it's getting a bit mean.
There was actually a lot of almost conversation.
Yeah, it was funny how I was saying darling.
Oh, it's so Australian. Really, come on, darling. Like,
This was
really.
lighting up.
Yeah, that was going crazy.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely crazy.
It's
and then it
still
stops.
doing stuff,
It's
but
still
it
doing
was
stuff.
going to orange. I'm just spinning
It is freezing.
It's freezing.
It's really cold. That's why I stopped. I'm getting really cold.
Yeah. The torch hasn't gone off again since. Oh, cat ball. There's a cat ball going off.
Oh boy.
So we're just going to have the rod straight up like that. That's the way. And we're going to ask yes and no questions. So if we do have any spirits willing to speak to us tonight, can you please come forward and cross the rods? That was a pretty good cross straight away. Alrighty, if you can uncross them just to confirm, bring them back to the front. To the front, sorry.
To the front.
To the front. To the front if you would like to have a chat.
Oh my goodness.
All the way to the front.
Oh, REM pod.
Very cool.
Sweetie, the REM pod just went off.
Lucky the camera's filming.
Yeah.
All right. That was a cool thing to do. Could you please do that again? So bring these rods back out to the front if you're, just to confirm that you are happy to have a chat with us tonight.
Oh, I don't think I turned. Oh, no, it isn't going off.
Good job. Thank you very, very much. Can you please cross the rods if you are a male? Can you please open them up very wide if you're a female?
They're closing.
Great job. Can you keep going just a little bit more?
I'm trying to be very, very neutral. Oh, the cat ball's going off.
Great job.
Like I'm just trying to not even be aware of that I'm holding rods, to be
That's
honest.
fine.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. We're going to sign off now, and thank you so much, Hannah, because
thank you.
So welcome.
you really are a veteran of the ghost hunting.
We've been
and
out
ghost
here for
adventures.
nearly 4 hours now looking for, we've got some pretty cool evidence, I
We
think,
did, yeah.
throughout the night.
I was
so-
very impressed by red spike on the meter. We'll see you guys on the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, sleep well.
Thank you.